All right, gosh darn dang it. We have uninstalled the game, we have reinstalled the game. Hope to God the game does not crash 17 times over. Our roster, thank God, is set, and I am damn well ready to see just how good we may or may not be. I don't know if we'll be a playoff team this year, but I hope we will be. Again, the offensive line looks pretty damn good outside of an injury to our starting right guard Bradbury, which sucks a lot. Could have gone without that. But Colbert, Blackburn, Kappa, Mayfield, Lindstrom, still pretty damn good. Tight end Kyle Pitts, pretty damn good. The wide receivers, Terry McLaurin, Calvin Ridley, Hardwick, and Holcomb. Beverly at running back, Colt Johnson our quarterback, Gronk's our fullback. And then, of course, this defense is significantly improved from what it was last year. It's still not amazing. But obviously, like, we drafted Reddick at corner, moved him to safety. Davenport moved from the defensive line to linebacker next to Barnes and Jones. Ellington's there as well. Thomas at safety. Terrell and Dean at corner. And then the defensive line as well is pretty sweet. And honestly, we got to try to decide between our schemes here and what playbook we might run with. I was originally not going to edit this at all, but it does make sense. We are at a 100% vertical zone run fit. 3-4 under is 88%. Disguise 3-4 is 88%. And base 3-4. Oh my God, it crashed already. No. Oh my God, we're going to have to play F1. It fucking crashed already. Oh my God. Well, fuck me. So, we'll be playing a decent amount of F1 on stream tonight, apparently, because oh my God. I can't believe... Do I even bother trying to play until they fix this? Do I even bother? Like, have they mentioned it at all on Twitter? Like, at all? No, they still haven't mentioned it at all, that the game's a crashing disaster. Oh my God. Alright. Cool. Alright. Well, let's, you basically saw the roster. Let's jump into week 1 against the Saints. 85 rated Saints versus the 84 rated Falcons. Monday, prime time. Saints look like this with Alvin. Nope, not that one. With Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, Cam Jordan, all having superstar X factors. Ramjack, Armstead, DeMario, Davis set up well there. And has it only happened with the Falcons franchise? If maybe I haven't played the Patriots one since it started. Basically, if there's a chance that this is corrupted, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, Terrence. Look at Terrence. Doesn't have an X factor, but his defense got a lot better. A lot better. So yeah, fingers crossed it's not something like, hey, we corrupted your file with a patch. Because god damn it, I had a hard enough time dealing with the fact that they corrupted my custom rosters in the NHL. If they corrupt the actual franchise file in Madden, I'm going to lose my mind. But there is a decent chance that that's happened. Who's to say? So yeah, if it ends up being a buggy mess, then shit. Like I said, I'll play a good amount of F1 tonight, probably. We'll see what happens. It hasn't crashed in-game yet, so we'll see what happens. Warrior, we're not sure. We're going to find out what this team is. I don't know what this team is yet. They're about to show us what they are. Scrambler quarterback versus scrambler quarterback, by the way. Again, the Saints ended up with the QB we could have taken instead of Colt. It's a good thing we didn't take that guy either.
We do put a spotlight on key games.
Mr. Charlie Beckham.
Key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night? But there still is some magic to playing on Monday night.
Is there magic to playing on Monday? Is there, though? I don't know if I believe you. Dallas did win the Super Bowl. Kyle Shanahan. Sean Payton looks beautiful. All right. So as we do, we will sim to the end of the first quarter. 7-0 Saints. 14-0 Saints. 14-7 is the score. Kamara, and then a Holcomb touchdown. Having trouble shutting down Alvin Kamara. Who would have thought? Let's go to the half. 14 all. 21-14. 21 all at the half. Very close game, which is promising. Beverly rushing touchdown. Beckham, their QB, with a rushing touchdown. And Ridley with his first touchdown of the season. Will 22 be better than 21? Yes. Yes, it will be. I'm fairly confident. Hopeful. We'll sim the third here, too, because this game is so close. 28-21, 31-21, 31-28, 35-31. Defense? What is defense? Goodness. A LeBlanc touchdown for them. A Will Lutz field goal. Ridley with a touchdown. Holcomb with a touchdown. This has been an outrageous game. Let's see what happens. Deeds, it has already crashed once, unfortunately. Saints forced a punt. What can we do on this drive? We can march down the field and get a field goal. 7-point game. 32-yarder for Tyler Bass. The Saints miss a 38-yarder. That could be the ball game right there. The Saints miss a 38-yard field goal. Hand off. Nice run for Bev. Not bad. Come on, boys. Wind down that clock. Win this game. The backfield for Colt. He's going to take off. Gets the first down. That's my quarterback. Colt Johnson can take it. Jesus, did you see his finger? That was horrifying. I like that our quarterback can take a hit without immediately fumbling, too. It's pretty nice. Colt, handoff to Beverly. Not the best blocking in the world. Onyemata's hurt for the Saints.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's
a prediction on who will win the Super Bowl in the game or IRL? That's the question.
Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Play action. Colt looking. Colt looking. Colt looking. Heaves and misses.
Took a shot. Couldn't.
Oh my God. IRL Super Bowl, the Patriots, man. Mac Jones, best quarterback in the league.
Looking to throw. Johnson.
Nice. That made up for it. Mr. Ridley. Mr. Ridley. Beautiful. Actual Super Bowl prediction is Kansas City. Colt. Nice. Oh my God, Kyle Pitts. Whew. Oh, that was outrageous. I mean, he got taken down, but he stiff-armed him in the face.
He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230,
Jesus.
240 range.
Deeds, we had a decent draft, and the game crashed about a dozen times. That's all you missed. Come on, boys. Wind this clock down. We want a no-touching win. Beverly, awful. Awful. He juked right into that tackle. 2-minute warning. All right.
Down to the final
We're in a
2
great
minutes.
spot here. We might just be able to ice this game. Here's hoping.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
3rd and 4, boys. 3rd and 4.
Play for both sides. What will we see here?
Handoff. Beverly, first down.
And he's able to get it to
Had all the speed on that one.
That's enough for the first. And now right out of the 2-minute break.
Saints are down to 2 timeouts. First down ends this game. Hand off to Beverly again. Pick up a 4.
52 to go. We get another pause in the action.
Ah, big boy, don't jinx the gameplay. It could still crash in the gameplay at any possible moment. I'm waiting for it to. Hand off again to Beverly, just shy. Damn. Kind of ran into traffic there. Saints are out of timeouts. A first down ends this game. We're on the 24. We're in field goal range. It might be over anyway. But a first down definitely ends it. Colt's going to throw over the middle, nearly picked off. All right. Well, the field goal should still end it. But we gave him a little bit of life. Kick is up. Kick is good. That should do it. And we are going to win in week 1 against New Orleans, which is a pretty damn good challenge. I mean, again, the Saints are an 85 rated team. Looked like he hesitated to return it. No, oh my God, the fumble! And the Falcons recover.
Oh, good.
Was that Gronk? Gronk involved. Sean, thank you for the follow. The Falcons are going to walk away. Gronk recovered it. I don't know who lit him up. Woo, it was Grant, the safety. Grant lit him up. Gronk recovered. Saints' first turnover of the game, and the Falcons will win in week 1. Pretty emphatically, too. And that, as we know, is a certain type of victory.
No touching! No touching! No touching!
No touching. No touching. We did not need to play a moment of that game to get the win. But you drafted in year 3. Probably it's year 3 now. So in terms of year 2, we drafted quite a few players again. A beautiful victory in week 1 against Nolans. Let's take a look at this. Holy shit. Well, Colt out-dueled Charles on this one. 353 yards in the air for Colt. Running wise, Bev, 93 yards and a touchdown.
So for Atlanta, it's a great win here on a Monday.
Ridley, 12 receptions for 127 yards. Holcomb had a damn good game as well, both of them with 2 touchdowns. That offense is gross. It's so good. No sacks allowed, or excuse me, no pancakes, but 2 sacks allowed, Mayfield and Kappa. I was hoping for no sacks allowed. That would have been nice. Great game for Deion Jones in the middle. Childs with 2 tackles for loss. 2 sacks for Cortland Ellington. And no interceptions. Tyler Bass, 2 for 2. And that is one hell of a way to start off a new season, as Chris Lindstrom might just be hitting an 80. And indeed he does. So we wait to see if the game will crash again. But at least for the moment, we get a week 1 victory. Again, I don't think I have any other way to like create a new save file and not lose this, so. Weekly awards. Colt Johnson, NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Not bad. It's a damn good way to start a season. Damn good way. We also get Bradbury back from injury. We lose Greg Randall off of our practice squad, which, whatever. We didn't really have anybody on our practice squad I was overly worried about. Let's go for the interception. And training for the week. McGarry's actually still on the team. Shockingly. He's just not in the starting lineup. But we had the cap space to keep him as depth. So McGarry is still here. For the moment, they didn't create a backup. Well, it's an online file. If it was an offline file, sure, but if it was an offline file with all these crashing issues, it might be even worse. So, it's a tough call. Whew. Good stuff. Good way to start a new season. We play the Chicago Bears in week 2. Matt Hennessy with an upgrade. He's a 77 again. He's a depth option on the O-line this year, too. We could look to trade him away. Gronk gets an upgrade point. Let's make him better at blocking, since he's a fullback for us, more so than a tight end. And Alex Blackburn on the O-line. He's up to a 79. Not bad. DeBurs. All right. So the upgrades are good. Everything is good. Week 2. Let's do this. We'll follow this team this season until they prove that they don't deserve to be followed. 84 versus 84 in terms of the ratings. The Bears have Mack as an X factor with Allen Robinson and Justin Fields with abilities. He has spin cycle and quick draw. Faster throwing animations and under pressure is interesting. And the Falcons, of course, we have some abilities. It's beautiful. You notice almost all of those players, too, are on offense, which is concerning a little bit. Still need to build up the defense. Justin Fields, still the starter. DeBurs. I haven't seen Soldier Field yet at this point. It looks old. Alright, let's do this. Week number 2. We beat New Orleans at home. Can we beat Chicago on the road? First quarter. 7-0 Chicago. On the verge of scoring again. 14-0 Chicago. 17-0 Chicago is the score at the half. Not great. Montgomery touchdown run. Fields a pass to Montgomery, and then a McCann field goal. All right. Let's go change of possession. The Bears have all the momentum. They can't score there, though. We'll sim through the quarter now. Come on, boys. Nope. 20-0 Chicago at the start of the 4th. Let's see what we can do. If I fail to deliver here, then we'll just sim it out. Let's see if we can hand it off to Bev. Ooh, the option. Almost worked too. We covered that pretty well. We maybe should have looked for the throw. Oh boy. I don't trust that we don't have to get rid of this fast.
From the gun, Johnson.
And my 2 receivers ran into one another. My receivers ran into one another. Otherwise, he had that first down. We're going to go for it. We're going to send Terry deep. Hardwick underneath. And Bev on the wheel. I wanted Bev on the wheel to the other side. Easy play for Holcomb, the slot receiver. And a big 4th down pickup. Johnson's just 9th completed pass of the game. We only have 100. We just passed 100 yards on offense. Yikes.
Don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down.
Good catch for Pollard there. We'll take the yards.
Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react.
Shanahan rocking. Kyle Shanahan could replace Ben Affleck as Batman. I'm saying it right now. Let's go play action here. Shit! I totally misread that guy. I saw Pitts was wide open. I think I snuck in there at the last moment. That was lucky. There's some Pollard on the wheel.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks.
No way!
This one that's intercepted.
Fuck, that's probably game.
And his guys are going to take over.
Wow, what a pick. That's probably game. A little bit too late. I saw him open in the middle there, but it was a little bit too late. Had we waited, I don't even know if we would have had time. No, we wouldn't have had time to wait. Yeah, Akeem Hicks was through. Just didn't throw it fast enough. It's probably the game. I mean, it was probably the game before I took control, but that definitely seems to be the game now.
After the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth.
We ideally need a turnover here. Again, this game was likely over, so we'll take control to try and save it, but it's not looking too good. Damn. I thought Colt was capable of making that throw. There you go, Davenport. Not bad. All right. Force the 3 and outs, and we'll be okay. That's all we need. Easy play. Maybe not. Dion got stiff-armed to the face, but we made it work. All right. Well, a quick 3 and out, but valuable time ticks off the clock. We are absolutely going to need a touchdown on this drive, and we're going to have to fair catch that. Starting at the 30.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Falcons.
Problem is, they basically know that we have to throw.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away.
Oh, goodness. Home field momentum stuff is on current gen. I mean, this is the current gen. I mean, our previous gen, I don't know. I don't play on previous gen. There we go, Bev. Come on, turn on those wheels. Beautiful.
To the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for
only up to 100 yards passing? That's brutal. They really shut us down. Let's have the block. Shit. Excuse me. Honestly, this might work.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Kyle Pitts wide open down the middle, and we're on the board. Beautiful. Wide open down the middle. That play was fantastic. All right. I mean, 49 seconds. We're right back in this bad boy. How do you... of all the people, they chose to not cover Kyle Pitts. He was the first guy I was looking towards, too, on that route. That was awesome. Beautiful. All right. Again, the defense did well last time, getting a 3 and out. I don't see our normal defensive tackle. Bohanna's in. Scares me a little bit. Dion. That was Davenport. Big hit there. That was Bohanna, the DT. Not bad. Go with Casey Austin here. Come on, Casey.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Ah, decent. Would have preferred him to punch that out, but decent. 3rd and 5, boys. Come on. Big stop here, and we're okay.
They're electing to throw the football. Swing, slant, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
KC breaking through.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to have the first down.
And Robinson found space on the cutback. All right. Not a disaster, but not ideal.
Because they really needed to stop them.
I feel like I need to start mixing in some zone blitz here. We need more people. Uncatable. Oh my God! What happened, boys? Wow. That's game. The former Falcon. He was wide open. Holy hell. What happened there? So, you had Franklin on him for a moment, and then he cut to the inside, and Thomas, I don't know what happened. Thomas blew that. That was awful. I guess he thought the play was going to be more to the inside.
Something special there. Boy, was he moving.
That is the ball game right there.
Trying to run it in with Montgomery.
Nice job to stop the 2-point conversion, but...
He stopped short of the goal line.
All right, well, 19-point deficit with 8.5 to go. This is a very returnable kick for Merritt. Horrible blocking up the field, though. Yeah, we ended up getting rid of Gage. We didn't have room for him. Let's see, I don't trust that screen pass would work properly. I know time's a factor, but can't be afraid to run it with Beverly, and that's why. The wrecking ball, Marquise Beverly. Don't be afraid to run the ball.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful.
I feel like we're going to need a quick throw here.
Was on display there. Johnson now on 1st and 10.
Calvin Ridley, first down.
And they'll get him down as he's
Monkey. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. The monkey dude with the tude.
Johnson on 1st down.
Nice job by Ridley there. We just changed it to possession. This is week 1. We were in week 2. We beat the Saints week 1. It's no sliders, as in no adjustment to the sliders. Ooh, Holcomb might be open here.
Looking to throw. Johnson.
Nice job, Bev. Nice job.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
All right.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Come on. Pitts. Oh, wow. I thought Pitts really would have been able to truck him there. 3rd and 5.
Not only on this team, but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays,
right,
they're
boys,
really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield.
I should have gone with catch and run. I was worried. I thought it was going to be out of reach. I should have trusted him. I just cost myself a little bit of time and a touchdown. I just really wanted to make sure he had that catch because I thought Colt overthrew him. And there we go. Beverly gets it instead. All right. All right. We're not totally out of it.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
Still a 2-possession game with 5:23 to go. We're going to need a turnover. We are going to need this turnover.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Come on, return that. There we go.
Right at the goal line.
Damn, Grant couldn't force it. All right, we got to get some adjustments in there. Thank you. Ball and air defense, play the ball. Strip ball, aggressive, tackling, aggressive. We got to force that turnover here. And I want a bit more of a zone blitz here. We got to put more pressure on Fields. Just sucks again because our starting DT is not in the game. And boy, did that zone blitz not work. And Casey Austin on the defensive line is also hurt. I believe that's our 2nd injury on the defensive line. Good thing we have depth.
We'll check on his status when we get back. One play action. Fields.
Get him. Get him. Let's go, boys. There it is. There it is. We needed that. They're still pretty much going to be able to kill the clock here, but pretty much guaranteed we're going to be able to get this ball back. Unless we blow it in the secondary again. The tackle, is that Dion? Yeah. Okay. Muscle cramps for Austin. I'm going to sub him out. I don't want to risk the injury. Give him the underneath. Give him nothing over the top.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it.
Oh, I just got to him. That's out of bounds. that close to getting Fields on that play.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind
See if we can return this with Gage. We replaced Gage with a different Gage. Come on. Come on, good blocking, good blocking. Not quite. Nowhere to go. 4 minutes, down by 12. Momentum's on our side. I again have no faith that that screen pass could work. I don't really trust that that play with Beverly could work either. Let's see if play action can free somebody up.
And in a relatively quick manner. They go play action here on first down. Pressure, and he's taken.
O-line completely crumbled.
Gustin in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Here's Johnson, off play action. Flush to his right, and he'll be
decent run there, but best thing is it stops the clock. 3rd and 15. Definitely look for Pitts or Ridley deep here.
Back to throw. Johnson.
Nope.
It's incomplete.
I saw the safety pinch in. I thought there'd be somebody there. This game any different from the last 10. Madden's Madden, man.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect
I need Beverly to block here.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right.
That's it.
Gets this up just shy of the 30 to the
I don't know who the hell that was that just stuck with our QB, but that's it. That sack on first down killed us. There was nobody there. They played it perfectly. And it was Mack that chased him down. I can understand it. Well, that is the game, unfortunately. We've had our chances, but that Bears defense is just too good. That Bears defense was just too damn good for us today.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll go down here right around the 20.
We'll play it out, though.
104 yards rushing for him now as he has been.
Get a turnover here. It might not technically be done, but it's very unlikely.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down.
Will bring us to the 2.
Down to the 22.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
Right.
And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for
Indeed,
this
aerated,
back in
we are.
training camp. They knew they'd be
It's a
in
mix of
situations
playing and
where there'd
singing.
be extra defenders in the box coming
All right.
after them.
Well, we need this ball to
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
not be kept in play to keep that clock running. And he's wide open. That's it. Go for the hit sticks, and he was way too smart. Well, if the game wasn't over before, it was over there. He was wide open, too. I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but he was wide open. And at that point, it's go for the hit sticks, because otherwise they're going to kill the clock. I mean, look at that. Not a great look for Chris Barnes. That is the ball game. We will fall to 1-1 on the season. That game was over before we took over. We put up a fight, but again, Bears offense a bit too good, or Bears defense a bit too good. So Justin Fields wins this battle, and again, Colt didn't do much. He had a pick with no touchdowns when we took over. Awful game for him. Fields is pretty damn good. Montgomery just ran over us. It's just the defense. We couldn't really stop them. On the flip side, we couldn't get past them. So, about even in rating. I disagree with it, though. I think clearly the Bears are the better of the teams at this point. So, oh man, it's the AI pass for 89% of every game. Maybe not 80 to 90%, but they definitely seem to pass more than run still. Circumstantial. All right, so 1-1. It's Tampa next again. The Bucs without Tom Brady, and they're 0-2. Contract-wise, we're not going to negotiate with Deion Jones yet. This could be the year he gets traded. AJ Terrell definitely needs to come back, though. He's currently our best corner. Done deal. So AJ's good. Deion might get an offer, might not. It depends on where we're at. Why did I pick the Falcons? Aren't I a Patriots fan? I did. Just because I'm a Patriots fan doesn't mean I can't use other teams. And it's because the Falcons are the worst team in the game. So, our roster, in terms of what we have to prioritize with scouting, I think we're kind of at the point where just go for the best player available. We're good at QB. We're good at running back. Wide receiver, Calvin Ridley. We got him for a little bit longer. We're good at tight end, obviously. The O-line's pretty well... O-line, I mean, Kappa's getting up there. Bradbury's getting up there, but it's not an immediate problem. Deion's getting up there. We still need an elite corner. It's secondary that we got to focus on for sure. So... Oh, mister, you're too kind. So yeah, we're gonna focus on the secondary in this draft first and foremost, and there is only one corner who's projected to go in the first round, and the rest of them are trash. Again, I'm not trying to sit here and save points. It really doesn't matter, because you can't really cheese the scouting as it was. So we'll see what happens with Deion Jones. What's different about franchise this year? At the moment, it's primarily staff trees. Reworking of the coaching staff. They're going to be changing the scouting with a patch in about 2 to 3 weeks, which will be pretty nice. Let's see. We'll train up Davenport a little. He'll actually get an upgrade out of that, which is nice. Again, I don't really have anybody that I'm like, hey, let's solely focus on this player. Like, I'm cool with kind of spreading the love. Although Michael Walker, screw it. Mind showing me the coaching tree? I don't. Give me 1 second. Get Ellington and Newkirk in there. Is Pitts any good in Madden? He's an unbelievable player in this Madden. Unbelievable. Uncountable. How many times are you going to say hi? Hi. Hello. Hi. I've noticed you. Okay, hi. Anyway, so yeah, the skill tree, obviously you have your weekly scouting there. You can assign a game plan. And then the manage staff tab, a little bit different. You have franchise staff. You have head coach, OC, DC, and the player personnel. Every single one has a tree. You can set a goal for the week to try to earn more staff points. Staff points allow you to upgrade the tree. Not everything costs 60. I have it on the hardest difficulty setting to earn upgrades because I find it to be a little bit easy if you keep it on normal. But you get everything from, with the head coach, XP gains, depending on what side of the tree you determine to go with. All players count as scheme fits, stuff like that. This is obviously more staff modifications. Offensive coordinator, same thing, in terms of what type of player do you want to focus on boosting up. DC's the same. If not outright boosting attributes for players. Not even just XP boosts. And then obviously you can get discounts on trades, more beneficial contracts, stuff like that. How many seasons? We are in Season 3. As the stream title says. Alright, so, player upgrades. After that bit of training, Marcus Davenport. Honestly, that's the one thing Davenport's going to kind of suck at since he moved over to linebacker. Let's try to make him a little bit better at pass coverage. It was the one risk with moving him from the D-line. +5 man, +2 zone, not bad. Marquise Beverly, our running back. Make him better as an elusive option. Again, he's very well-rounded, which is great. And Calvin Ridley, as if he needed to get better, is even better. Jesus. Catching deep route and release. Again, he's 28. So, we'll be holding on to him for a few more seasons. Deion Jones is a bit of a toss-up. Let's see what happens against the Bucs as well. Why not? Again, they are without Tom Brady. They have Evans, Shaq Barrett, D. Ford as X Factors. Rips with abilities, Godwin, Marpe, Vita Vea, and Scotty Miller, that wide receiver. Somebody said we should draft him too. Turns out we should have. So, we shall see what happens. I am intrigued. Back at home. See what Colt can do on his home turf.
For you. In the NFC South, it's the Buccaneers and the Falcons.
I actually don't know who the Bucs signed as their quarterback, so no, it isn't Scott. There was another Scotty Miller in the draft, so maybe I'm confusing him with the Scotty Miller that's already there for the Bucs. But there was a Scotty Miller. Maybe that's why they referenced like, hey, Scotty Miller, because there are two.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
I actually don't know who their quarterback is. I'm pretty sure they drafted one this year, right? The Saints didn't draft one. There were a couple of teams that traded up to draft a QB.
Guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons.
We'll get maybe a QB comp. I don't think we are. We'll have to take a look here. So, as we do, we'll always sim a little bit, but game stats. Player stats. Yeah, it's not there yet because it hasn't registered, so we'll take a look. Let's sim to the first. As we do, it's Gardner Minshew, and they're up 10-0 early on. I saw Gardner Minshew as their quarterback. Holy hell, has our offense gotten stagnant. It's now 20-7, 20-14. Good fight back there at the end of the first half, but oof, took us a little bit to figure out Tampa. So Jones with a rushing touchdown, Sly with a field goal, Sly with another field goal, Godwin with the touchdown pass from Minshew, and then Colt Johnson with a touchdown run, and Mr. Pollard with a touchdown reception. Brady did indeed retire at the end of Season 2. It seems to be how it works this year. 20-17 is the score at the start of the fourth. Make that 27-17. O.J. Howard. As it's the Bucs ball again. If they score here, we're probably boned, and they did. 34-17. Looks like we're going to fall to 1-2. I will see if I can pull off an ungodly comeback. I doubt it. Against this Bucs defense.
Now Johnson throwing on first down.
Although when Kyle Pitts is on the team, anything's possible. God, he's unbelievable. Oh, man, Johnson has 3 interceptions today.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see him in full
Kyle Pitts is unreal. He just keeps getting open down the middle of the field.
Fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much
so
about
fast.
drawing up the right routes, blocking
Okay, we can score quick.
They have these precise arrows.
We might have something here.
Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at
Don't have too much confidence in that.
Go get it,
Don't be afraid to run it.
On first down.
Don't be afraid to run it
And he'll be
when we have a wrecking ball of a running back.
a solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Okay.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels.
Oh, wow, he's wide open there.
Yeah,
I see you, Holcomb. I see you. Get you on a zig, and he should be wide open.
Johnson now from the gun. He'll throw to the goal line, but it's in.
I guess I threw it too early in the route, but he was wide open. That sucks. He was wide open and uncovered.
On second down now.
But we get it anyway. Not bad. When in doubt, hand it to Beverly. Absolute machine.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have got it back to
All right.
a 2-score game.
Down by 10, 7:20 to go. Feels like a similar situation to what we just had against Chicago. Maybe a little bit more manageable.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
It's going to be returned.
Taking it about the 1.
Ooh, good hit there.
Rally to be found. The
Good hit.
coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Yes, the good news is you can always play it for free if you get the itch.
Set to begin their next possession.
Good old EA play. Hey, Wilcox, and that'll hop out defensively.
Fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's
Damn.
the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
That was Thomas again, who seemingly keeps getting caught.
Keep away. First down.
Like his play recognition and his awareness might not be where we need it to be, at least not yet.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
Look at fucking Minshew's hair. Oh my god.
Again, it's Howard with a catch. And he gets this up.
He's had an incredible game too.
He's out of bounds. They'll
He is a
contain him to
Florida
just
man.
4. Second down.
It's a risky blitz, but we're going to go for it. Come on, KC.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
That's got to be picked.
And he'll be taken down.
He caught it in double coverage?
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Call it a hunch. I don't think we're a playoff team this year. One of the two has to come up with that. Oh my God, please pick this. Off his hands. Yeah, I do recommend people wait. Honestly, if you can hold off until Black Friday, get this game for like $40 instead of $60, you're going to be doing pretty good.
Minshew sets to throw. Again for Evans. This time he's got it.
Is that like 3rd and 3? 300 yards now for Minshew. I don't really have a set plan with this team. It's wait to see how they do and figure it out from there. Team's good enough to make the playoffs, we make the playoffs. If not, we'll have a solid draft. Oh my God, the running back.
And he's got some space here. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Fuck.
They're able to convert on 3rd down.
I tried to just hold him up. And then he sped out of that, no problem.
This is 1st and goal. Now Jones. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the
Well, they couldn't stop their offense, and it looks like I can't either.
Always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today,
More than 40 at retail. That's not true.
was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Games should be more than $60, to be honest. That's just not what people want to hear.
And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020.
You want the people to make the games to actually get paid properly.
Start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw it, Minshew.
Oh my God, I thought he caught it.
Incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have.
Okay, 3rd and goal. We need the stop here.
To jar that one free.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa.
Yeah, we're still not playoff bound with this defense. Unfortunately, they're going to review it. He might have gone out and come back in, but
To put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
now they're reviewing whether or not he had possession.
We remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and
I mean, that should count.
take a look at this.
I'll be happy if it doesn't. But that should count. And it does. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, with this defense, we might have to start, we might just have to go for the menu sim now.
So they called it a touchdown.
This defense just doesn't have it. The secondary's not developed enough.
So they had it right. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make this a 3-score game now.
I don't think it's a matter of like playbook or schemes or anything like that. It's just this team just doesn't quite have it yet, which is okay. You know, we're still technically, you know, coming off of the rebuild in a rebuilding mode, so I don't think that's going to work to that side. But what if we flip the play? That might work on that side.
You have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to
run
figure
for
out how
Bev
to
there.
fix things there.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute
For Pitts over the middle.
This game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
No!
This is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play.
Mm-hmm.
Not pull it in.
We need the first down.
On 3rd down.
Horrible from 65 there. He got shredded. 65 doesn't get shredded on the block there. We would have gotten a lot more out of that. For Holcomb deep, McLaurin on the post.
They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion.
Ridley, get out of bounds. March downfield. That is the one way in which Beverly hasn't necessarily developed yet. And it is his hands.
Play action. Johnson.
Good catch for Holcomb. And Kappa got hurt.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Honestly, it stops the clock without us having to use a timeout. That's a good bit of business there. I'll take that trade off.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Or Verts might be the time for this.
Takes a peek. We'll take a break.
Put Holcomb underneath.
Johnson on 1st and 10.
Good block there to get the first. Upper arm fracture for Alex Kappa. And that's why we kept Hennessy. Kappa might be out for a decent amount of time. Go play action here. Look for Ridley over the middle.
Off the play fake. Johnson.
Ridley. Caught. Ridley just stopped. Just stopped.
He does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll try and run for it on
Damn it.
first and goal.
Come on, boys.
Pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Beverly. Oh, my God. Come on. Oh, this O-line. You got to be joking me, boys. It's not like they're even stacking the box here. Thank you. That was some valuable, valuable time that just ticked off the clock. 2:15 to go. It's a 10-point game. I mean, this one is all but over, but I'm trying to battle back as best we can. Damn. And not the time to go for an onside. Try to make this returnable, maybe get a hit stick fumble. It's our only real hope.
And we know how difficult those are to recover.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Good hit from Barnes, but no fumble.
To the 27-yard line.
All right, I would imagine they're going to be pretty run-heavy here.
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Wow. That was worst case scenario. Yeah, this one is over, but we'll see it through. Still like seeing the young team in action now. See what they're capable of. And to see who stands out.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take
it
here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a
not going to burn that timeout.
It's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
We'll risk it.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
I think he got the first there.
First down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
That's it.
Not totally home free.
That's it. Yeah, this defense just doesn't have it yet, unfortunately. So I think we'll start menu simming.
They'll try and run some clock now with
Boy, this defense really doesn't have it.
And he gets this one to midfield.
We're going to go ahead and just let the clock go. It's over.
23 carries so far.
We'll let the clock go. Damn. It's a shame.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Good hit for Dion, but not enough.
They wanted, they lose yards on first down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A give to Jones.
Like, just got
He'll go
man.
down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Yeah, I mean, we're only going to be down to 1 and 2 on the year, but I think you can pretty much tell that this is not going to happen unless we get some like incredible sim luck. Yeah? Oh my god. Alright, that's it. I mean, you send all those people and every single block holds up. Every single block held up. I was hoping that maybe, just maybe, this version of this team would be able to go on a magical run. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. We got ripped apart by Gardner fucking Minshew. Yeah. Alright, so menu simming it is for the foreseeable future, unless this team decides that they can actually do well. As Alex Kappa improves, despite the fact that he likely broke his arm. Yeah, upper arm fracture out for 3 weeks, so the hits just keep on coming.